Please try this.
Good day everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Please try this. A channel motivated to share knowledge, a channel that loves you. And it's me, your boy Pindeni, with another video. And today we are going to be installing our Blender and our Armory3D. And also we will link the two, and I'm going to show you how I go about it. This is a step guide, so I'm just going to show you the step if you are interested in installing Armory and Blender. So let's get on with it. Downloading Blender 3D. This is a step guide to download Blender, which is the first thing we are going to do. Remember, Blender is our 3D modeling software, and we are going to use it to model our game assets. If you don't want to model, of course, you can gather your game assets from other websites there. So launch your favorite browser. While it's on your favorite browser, you can go and search for Blender. You can type in Blender 3D download. So type in Blender 3D download. And yes, when it is loaded, the search is complete on Google. You can see that there's this link here which says free and open 3D Blender download. This link is coming from the official Blender website, which is www.blender.org. So I'm just going to left click it so that it takes me to Blender website. And here it is. We have Blender 3.6 LTS. As of now, this is the latest one, the Blender 3.6 LTS, the official website. So I'm going to left click it, and it will take me to the official Blender download page. And as you can see, we have download Blender 3.62 LTS, which is the latest one, and it has sensed my operating system by default, which is Linux. For other operating system, you can left click this arrow that is looking down, and you can see we have the Windows installer for those who want to install on Windows, and we have the Windows Portable, which is a zip file if you don't want to install anything. And we also have for the Mac, those who use Mac, we have the Mac also. There are many versions. For us Linux users, we have our own here, Linux and Linux Snap Store. So I'm going to left click here so that I get a tar.xz file, and it says here thanks, and as you can see here, support the future of Blender. If you want to donate, please feel free. It's a good software, it's free, so you feel free to donate if you want. And here it is now downloading. As you can see, it is now moving. So I've already installed Blender on my computer, so I'm just going to cancel this download so that we can go on to the next step, which is installing Armory. On downloading Armory, you can open a new tab here on your browser. So when your Blender is downloading, you are free to go onto the Armory page. So search for Armory3D. And here you can see from the searches which have been done by our search engine, we can see the official website of Armory, which is www.armory3d.org. I'm going to left click here where it says download. I'm sure it will take me to the download page instantly. And there we are. This is the download page. You can see here the samples of games which have been done and projects. And you can also donate, buy them a cup of coffee. Remember, this is a free engine, so feel free to support it. On installing, you can read here where it says installation instructions, so that if you are having any challenges, you can read this guide. So we are going to download it, and I don't know which one should I go. Should I go with the bottom one or the top one? Okay, let's go with the bottom one. So let's left click, download. After we have left click download, we are redirected to this page here, where it talks about Armory3D here. So let me scroll down a little, and you can see here download. These are different SDK versions, and take note they are installable on Windows, Linux, and Mac OS. So one download, all three operating systems are supported, and these are different versions. We have 2023.6, 2023.7. I'm going to go with 2023.8. I'm sure it's the latest one, so I'm going to left click download. And here it says download Armory3D. As I said, this is a free software, so feel free to support them. You can pay with PayPal or pay with card. You can just donate if you are willing. If not, you just want to get it for free, you can say no thanks just take me to download. So left click here. And now we are taken on itch.io, and you can see those SDK versions there. And as usual, they are supported on Windows, Linux, and Mac OS. So what I'm going to do, guys, is just to left click download. And here my Armory SDK 2308.zip file is now downloading. So from here, I'm now on my desktop. So I'm going to left click on files. Remember, I'm on Linux, so I'll just go files, downloads. And these are the files, how they look like in Linux. As you can see, we have the Armory SDK 2308. And we have the Blender 3.62 Linux 64.tar.xz. If you are on Windows, I'm sure you've downloaded an installation file, so go ahead and launch it and install. If it is a portable one, you can just extract that zip file and find the Blender executable file and launch it. For the Armory SDK, it was a zip file. What I did is I just right-clicked and extracted it, and this is now already extracted. So if you have your Blender installed and you have your Armory, now we need to know how to link the two. So I'm just going to leave this one extracting so that it can extract this tar.xz file. So for me, I had already installed Blender. I think I have 3.61 and I'm just about to install 3.62. And what I need to do is just to link it with Armory. So after installing, go ahead and launch your Blender. For me in Linux, I prefer launching it from the terminal. So I'm just navigating here, CD documents, and I'm just going to find CD Blender. And I'm just going to run my Blender. Okay. This one is complete, so I'll just close it. So this is the Blender I had already installed. As you can see, it says 3.61, and I had already done few projects with it. What I'm now going to do is just to show you the step of linking the two so that you can make your games in Blender while they are being rendered by the Armory game engine. So it's very easy. What you need to do is to go on Edit. You left click Edit here, and then go on Preferences. Now, these are the add-ons which are in Blender. As you can see, it highlighted blue here. If it does not on yours, you can left-click add-ons here so that you can see these add-ons in Blender. Left-click Install here on top, and then navigate to your extracted Armory folder. So mine was in Downloads, Armory SDK, SDK here. So left-clicking. And then this file called armory.py. What you need to do is to left click it and come here and left click install add-on. And then you can see it has installed the add-on. Armory has been installed. Now we need to enable it. So left click this checkbox here so that it ticks. And now our game engine has been enabled. We are ready to make games, guys. Here on Please Try This. And if you are new, please remember to subscribe and like and share my videos. Now we need to see if everything is working properly on this tape. So what I'm going to do is go on render. I'm going to left click render here on Blender, and I'm going to change the render engine to Cycles. Armory uses Cycles for rendering, so I'm going to change to Cycles. And I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to look for the Armory player. So if you scroll down, you can see here it says Armory player. And there is this buttons, play and clean, and this setup here, runtime, camera, what. I'll talk about this when we are making our game, as we develop our game, or when I do an Armory3D beginner tutorial series. Probably I should have it on my channel. So let's left click play. Oh, and it says save blend file first. I'd already forgot. Armory does not compile things which are unsaved. So I'm going to go file, and I'm going to left click save, and I'm going to navigate to my documents, and I'm going to save this file as test.blend. So I just write test.blend and say left click save. And now what we are going to do is to go and left click the play now. So let's left click play. If it works correctly, it should render this cube which is in our scene. It should render this cube. It's just going to take a moment. I'm sure it's compiling. As you can see, it says compiling. So it's compiling. if everything is fine, we should render this cube which is in our scene. We should render it. Woo! Yeah, baby! It has rendered our cube. Yes, this is our first game here now. We have made our first game. As you can see, the cube which is in our scene, it has been rendered. Lovely, 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 lovely. We are now ready to make our own game. So, guys, thank you for watching this video. It was just a step guide on downloading Blender, downloading Armory, and linking the two. And I'm sure if you are interested in using Armory for your games, you found this video helpful. Catch you on the next video when I'm now doing the project setup and scene setup for our game, which we are making right here on Please Try This. So thank you for watching, guys. Remember to subscribe if you are new, like and share my videos. Catch you on the next video when we are now setting up our game.